Casey has a nice golf course, and to go along with it, they also have the world's largest golf tee. That'll take a big club to hit off that tee. We're here in Casey, Illinois today, and although it's a small town, they have a lot of large artifacts, sculptures I guess you'd say. So it's kind of like little town, big world, something like that. I don't know. But we're here to find their big stuff. And the first is very new. It's what, Donna?
It's the world's largest rocking chair. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
She said they just put the arms on it yesterday.
Yeah, so it's really very new. And they must keep adding new things that are big here in Casey. I didn't know it was a thing with them, but this is the newest big thing, a rocking chair. We're gonna get closer to it. You can kind of get a sense of the size of it when you see the people next to it. It's really huge, it's just awesome. Construction on the chair looks basically finished, but they're doing some landscaping work around it. I'm sure it's gonna look a lot nicer when it's all done, but pretty awesome like it is. And there's a worker standing next to it, so kind of get an idea how big that is. Pretty cool. I'd like to sit in that and rock, see what that feels like. And right across the street from the world's largest rocking chair is the world's largest wind chime. And the rocking chair and the world's largest wind chime are at the corner of East Main and Southeast 2nd Street. That probably says it best about what we're looking at today. Big things in a small town. Casey's not a big town, but it has a lot of big things in it. There's Donna over there. She's gonna pull the chime. Pretty cool. That's a low note, isn't it? In our small little town, many records were set to make this a place that's hard to forget. So Casey has set out to make some of their own tourist attractions by building some large objects here. Great fun. And here's the Guinness Book of World Records certificate for the largest wind chime. It measured 42 feet long. It consisted of 5 metal tubes suspended 49 feet from the ground. And the Whittling Whimsy store that's next to the world's largest wind chime is pretty cool itself. It's got big WWs on the ceiling, and food, snacks. Casey has a nice golf course, and to go along with it, they also have the world's largest golf tee. That'll take a big club to hit off that tee. And it actually has a scripture on it, 1 Peter 4, 8 through 11. Have to look that one up. Don't have that one memorized. And we're going to take the path to the golf tee and get a little closer look at it. For those of you with a big game, here's a big tee for you. Start at the bottom and look all the way to the top. So cool. Donna looked up what the scripture says on the golf tee. What's it say, hon?
It's 1 Peter 4, 8 through 11. It says, above all, love each other deeply because love covers a multitude of sins. Offer hospitality to each one without grumbling. Each of you should use whatever gift you receive to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in various forms. If anyone speaks, they should do so as one who speaks the very words of God. If anyone serves, they should do with the strength of God provides, so that in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ. To him be the glory and the power forever and ever.
Very cool. And we have one more place to go to see a couple more world's largest things here at Casey. We're here at the Yarn Studio, the home of the world's largest knitting needle and crochet hook. So we're gonna go in and get a close look at it. Largest knitting needles and crochet hook. Cool. Hi. They hold the record. That's really cool.
Hi.
And they have their Guinness World Records certificates to prove it. And although not the world's largest, there is a big ear of corn outside the yarn shop. There's also a giant pencil in Casey. That's along East Main Street too. Luckily it has a protective cap over that pointy lead. That is cool. And of course, don't hang or climb on the pencil. And you're on camera if you do. And it has a scripture on it. Proverbs 3:3. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Awesome. The same guy in Casey is doing a lot of these projects. And it really does bring a lot of tourism to the town. So it's cool and it's good for Casey. There's a big bike sculpture. It's an old-fashioned bike sculpture.
Oh, wow.
Awesome, man.
Wow.
This side there is a workshop, that side over there is just our mowing crew.
Yeah,
I'm not really on the crew that makes the stuff, I'm just
it's awesome.
part of the company, but
Yeah.
I'm not in the crew that's making the stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a project yet to come. A pair of wooden shoes.
Now, where will they go, or do you have any idea?
I'm not sure where they said they're gonna put them in somewhere because they'd hold water down inside if they were outside.
Yeah.
That's true.
So they're gonna put them inside somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Right, it'd have to be a pretty big place.
And they're going to try for a world record on these.
From the bank.
They're also building a world's largest mailbox for the Guinness Book of World Records. And what?
That's gonna be a wooden nickel. They said they're gonna put it up by the bank.
Oh.
That in front of the bank.
That'll be a wooden nickel to put up in front of the bank.
Largest yardstick.
World's largest yardstick.
Right there, that's laying down. See it?
Yeah. You said the chair's made out of old
Old
telephone,
telephone poles.
and so is the nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This right here's not, it's just a white pine.
Wow.
They bought the wood for it.
That's a good use of those old telephone poles then.
Yeah.
Wow. And before we left Casey, we had to look up the world's largest pitchfork. It's located next to the Richards Farm restaurant, which is a good place to eat. So come out here and eat and check out the pitchfork. This also has a scripture on it. Mr. Boland is behind making all these giant objects. And he is a Christian man, and he's put scriptures on most of these. Matthew 3:12. His winnowing fork is in his hand, and he will clear his threshing floor, gathering his wheat into the barn and burning up the chaff with unquenchable fire. Now we just need the world's largest bale of hay to go with it. And they're working on the world's largest mailbox, too. This is behind Boland Enterprises, and this is made of metal, I believe. So they've got it drawn out where the flag is going to go. They've got the hook on the top for the lid, but this one's coming soon. Big things are happening in Casey, Illinois. Donna and I have what we call Adventure Wednesdays. It's a day that we both have free, and on those days we usually try and go see something new or do something that we haven't done before. So on a recent Wednesday, we went to Casey, Illinois. We had heard on Facebook that they have giant things there, like a giant rocking chair and a golf tee. So we had to go see for ourselves. And they have a lot more than just that. And it was a lot of fun. It was a really cool day, and it's a really cool little town. So we would recommend that you go to Casey, Illinois, and check things out there, because after all, it is a big deal. Thanks for watching this video, and you have a great day. Bye.